Well, hello there, Rumplefuzzkins. Riv here, and today we're going to talk about 30 kinds of annoying furries. That's right, those other furry YouTube channels might give you 10, 15, or maybe even 20 types of annoying furries, but we here at RL Furry Productions give you a full 30. Annoying type of furry number 31, the shameless self-promoter. Now, this is all meant to be in good fun. If you find yourself falling into one of these categories, don't worry, we're not trashing on you or calling you a bad person. This is all just a joke, and honestly, we fall into at least one of these categories, if not more. I want to thank our good friend Star Raccoon for coming up with the concept for this video and adding a couple of his own types of annoying furries. Also, a big shout out, as always, to our super amazing patrons. You help keep this channel going and growing. And if you might be interested in becoming a patron, there is a link in the description. Okay, here we go with the 30 types of annoying furries. Annoying furry number 1, the Bluetooth speaker furry. We all know this one at a con, blasting music for everyone to hear, whether they want to hear it or not. And 50% of the time at least, it's what does the fox say?
Next we have the no consent hugger or picker-upper. Yeah, the person that hugs fursuiters out of nowhere without asking for consent first, or even picks them up. This can actually be dangerous. If somebody has medical issues, you can hurt them if you pick them up.
Annoying furry number 3, the Klingon. No, not the Star Trek kind of Klingon. The one that clings to you nonstop and won't let you go. This can happen at a convention where somebody just follows you around for 3 hours. It may be somebody you actually kind of want to spend some time with, but maybe not 3 hours, and maybe not have them walking around right next to you all the time. This can happen online too. People that just are messaging you way too much. I had to block one of these people a couple years ago. I felt really bad about it, but I just couldn't deal with it anymore.
And we have the person that hits enter after every word or every sentence on chat. Now, they can't be bothered to construct a paragraph. They have to hit enter and ping you and ping you and ping you and ping, 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 constantly. It is so annoying.
All right, the next annoying furry is the hi hello furry. This is a furry specific to chat. Yeah, the one that just sends you hi or hello and nothing else. Nothing to help start a conversation, no questions, just hi, hello. And then they wonder why they don't get a response. We all know this furry. Don't be this furry.
Next, Mr. or Mrs. Furry Moneybags. Yeah, the one who's got money and they gotta flaunt it all the time. They're always showing off their expensive fursuits, all the expensive toys they have. They win every auction from the sought-after artists, so nobody else has a chance to actually get any art from them. Their whole thing is about, look at me, I can buy whatever I want. And yes, I realize the irony. We here at RL Furry Productions film most of our videos in front of a wall of expensive name-brand guitars. Okay, so maybe we're a little guilty of this one too.
Next is the furry who does one thing to get them notoriety, and they base their entire identity in the fandom off of it forever and ever and keep bringing it up over and over again. Yeah, I'm not going to go into detail about who I'm talking about, but you probably can figure it out.
Then we have the complainer, the person who does nothing but complain, the person who can't say anything positive on social media. It's just nonstop how miserable their life is, talking about things they don't like, bringing down everyone else.
And next we have the all NSFW furry. Yeah, the person that came in the fandom just thinking that it was a vehicle for NSFW material, has no knowledge of the history of the fandom, doesn't care that it's actually an anthropomorphic art fandom. They're just in it for the porn. We all have run into these furries, and they'll actually get mad if you try to tell them that fandom is more than that. It's funny.
Now, similar to Mr. or Mrs. Furry Moneybags, we have the daddy money furry. Yeah, you know the one who's got a $7,000 fursuit, they're 19 years old and they've never had a job in their entire life. Yeah, must be nice. Yeah, we got nice stuff, but we had to work for it.
And next we have the angry old furry who can't stand the new modern furry fandom. Yeah, there are things I like about the old furry fandom versus the new, but I'm not complaining about it all the time, and if you're really that upset about it, it's a fandom, just walk away.
Then there is the furry, or the human being in general, who has to one-up everybody. Hey, did you know I've been to the moon? Well, I've been to Mars. Yeah, that one.
All right, going back to conventions, next we have the furry who is wasted for the entire convention. They are high or drunk the entire day until they pass out in a puddle of their own puke. Seriously, don't be this furry. You're just not going to enjoy the convention. I mean, yeah, I drink in the evenings a lot of times at conventions, but not to the extent where I get like that.
Then there's the safe for work, not safe for work surprise. Yeah, that safe for work Twitter account that you follow, you really like their content. You're following them for months at a time, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, totally unexpectedly, they post a picture of their... Thanks, wasn't really expecting that at 4 p.m. on a Tuesday.
Next, going back to the chat and social media realm, the militant political furry. It doesn't matter which side of the spectrum they're on. They are all about politics all the time. And they get upset if you're not all about politics, and they will actually shame you for being apolitical. We all have political opinions, and that's fine, but some of us don't really mix our furry fandom involvement with our personal politics. It's totally valid not to.
Then there's the baby fur, who makes it their entire identity in the fandom. They have to have every single Telegram sticker pack that has anything to do with diapers. And that's the only stickers they ever use.
And now we have the 69621 Joker. That's right. Anytime the number 69 or the number 621 comes up in any context, they have to make a joke about it. Come on, it was funny like the first 1 or 2 times maybe, but the 100th time it's just not that witty or funny anymore.
And another super annoying furry at a convention is the one who lets their friends cut in line with them. You've been standing there in the reg line for an hour and a half. It's hot. You're tired. Your feet hurt. You just want to get done with it. And the person in front of you is like, hey buddy, come on over here. Jump in line with me. It's really hard not to want to punch these people.
And next, the notorious musky husky. Yeah, whether they need to wash themselves, their Under Armour, or their fursuit, they are stankin'. They are the person that you do not want to run into in the elevator or any other place where you're going to be stuck in close proximity to them. Seriously, don't be stinky.
Then we have the one who never takes their suit off. They are in suit all day, every day, for the entire convention. It's like, please take care of yourself. Eat something. Drink something. You're gonna make that thing stinky. Like, you don't have to be in suit for the entirety of the convention to enjoy it.
And the next type of annoying furry is a con-specific furry. Yeah, the one that has sex or uses drugs in your hotel room without discussing it and getting permission first. Seriously, if you think that you're going to want to do adult things in the room, or you're going to want to use drugs in the room, especially ones that are illegal, you need to talk about that with your potential roommates before you agree to room together, and make sure you have their permission to do that. There's nothing worse than walking into the room and being like, oh, there's illegal stuff in here that could make me lose my job, or, yeah, other stuff going on.
And similar to the baby fur, it's the really obvious diaper fur. The one who's wearing like multiple diapers, or the one they have on is like really soaked and they can't even walk straight anymore. It's just like, come on, be discreet about that.
And then there is the furry who doesn't pay for stuff on time. Whether it's something you sold them, whether it's a piece of art they commissioned, whether it's a fursuit that they got on a payment plan, or whether it's a hotel room they shared with you, yeah, they just pay whenever they feel like it, and there's no hurry. 4 months, 6 months, 8 months go by. Maybe you'll get your money, maybe you won't, because, you know, it's just not a priority.
And of course we have the ones who wear their pump hoods or other adult gear out in public, in front of kids who aren't even there for the convention. This happened at Megaplex numerous years. It was like 15 or 20 of them in the pool with a bunch of kids and families who were bringing their children to Walt Disney World. That was not a good look.
The next annoying furry is the one who posts nothing but fursuit pics. Every single thing they post is a pic, like being like, oh my god, look at me, look how cute my suit is, look how cute my suit is, look how cute my suit is, look how cute my suit is. I mean, you really got nothing else for us? All you're going to post is pictures of the same suit over and over and over again. Yeah, it's a cute suit, but you don't have anything else to say?
There is, of course, the elitist fur, the ones that have events that you're not invited to, and then they flaunt them all over social media. There was even one fairly large event up in Colorado where they had a website promoting it. Only when you went to register did you find out that you had to be friends with the right Denver area Popufurs to be able to actually register for the event. Oh, that's so annoying.
And the next one is the clout chaser, or the person who posts call-outs on other furries without sufficient evidence. Okay, yeah, if somebody is really bad and they're a danger to the fandom and people need to know about them to stay away from them, by all means we need to know about that. But just bashing on somebody with minimal evidence because you want to and you want to make it look like you're a hero or something, that is beyond annoying. That is like horrible.
Then you got the gatekeeper, yeah, the one that says you have to be in this specific age range, of this specific orientation, of this specific gender to be in the furry fandom, and everyone else just needs to leave. You just need to go away. The second you turn 30, you're not allowed to be a furry anymore.
Next we have the financially irresponsible furry. Yeah, the one who can't be bothered to save up for stuff that they don't really need, they just want, like fursuits and art and stuff like that. The one who spends their rent money for next month at the dealer's den at a con. The one who takes out credit cards to buy furry stuff. It's a hobby, it's a want, not a need. Don't put yourself in a bad financial situation just to get furry stuff. Wait and save up.
Then there's the disruptive furry. Now they can appear both online and in person. Yeah, the one that jumps onto people's Twitch streams or YouTube streams and adds a bunch of comments that are not relevant to the stream and tries to hijack the whole thing. Then you have the one in person, like I've seen them at con panels where this person comes in and they're just loud and obnoxious and they're making comments constantly and they're distracting the person who's putting on the panel and they're annoying everyone who's in attendance. Oh, I hate these people.
All right, that was 30 types of annoying furries. Can you think of any others? Let us know down in the comment. I'm sure there are hundreds of these. Thanks for stopping by. We will see you next time. Until then, stay safe and stay fuzzy.